Nowadays, each new Mario Kart game focuses on the graphical quality that tries to push the console to its absolute limits, as well as revolutionizing the racing genre with clever mechanics that keeps the gameplay fresh and interesting. That's fine and all. If anything, that sort of thing should be encouraged. But in my honest opinion, I have always had a soft spot for the older Mario Kart titles. The Mario Kart game I will be discussing is none other than Mario Kart 64, one of my all-time favorite childhood racing games for one major reason. The voice acting is 10 out of 10 perfection. You can tell the voice actors had a blast recording the lines and put their heart into their roles. Decades later, and these voice clips for the characters have been utilized so often in memes, and have become immortalized on the internet for generations to come. I will be rating how funny each character's voice clips are based on the meme ability. Starting with Mario, I won't be including his main menu voice and only include his racing voice. All of his clips are as follows.
Woohoo! Wee-hee! Yippee! Okie dokie! Let's go! Hee-hee! I got it! Yeah! Ha ha ha! Mamma mia! Oh, wow, 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 wow!
Good old Mario with his iconic enthusiasm. He's just happy to be skating on the racetrack with his super high-pitched voice. His voice clip when he falls down a cliff always gets a laugh out of me because it sounds so exaggerated, but that's what adds to the charm of the game. The sound he makes when he falls in the water sounds great too. Mario overall has some solid voice clips. Some are kinda expected of him and a little generic, but the others are fantastic. I rate Mario at 75 out of 100. Next is Luigi, the eternal sidekick. All of his voice clips are as follows.
Ho ho! Here we go! Bingo! Ho 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 ho! Mamma mia! Wow 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 wow! Yahoo! I'm Luigi, number one!
Now, Luigi here sounds pretty classy, especially when he hits someone with a shell. You gotta admire his sense of accomplishment in his voice when he wins a race, as if all of his time training to be the very best racer paid off. He may not have as many as Mario does, but most of his clips are pretty solid and memorable. I rate Luigi at 76 out of 100. 1 point above Mario just because. Next is the Royal Highness, Princess Peach. All of her voice clips are as follows.
Yeah, Peaches got it. Let's go. Bingo. Bye-bye. Here we go. Take that, Peachy. All right.
I like how Peach sounds nonchalant here and is enjoying the view of the racetrack as she relentlessly showers her opponents with banana peels and red shells while giggling like a schoolgirl. She doesn't sound as arrogant as she does in Smash Bros, but it sounds kinda close. It sounds just enough to taunt her opponents without going overboard. I rate Peach a 50 out of 100. Next is the fungus among us, Toad. All of his voice clips are as follows.
I'm the best! Woo! Yahoo! Okay, yeah! Here we go!
Now Toad here has so many gold voice clips, and seriously, wish Nintendo kept him in newer games. The way he screams when he falls on the cliff is comedy gold, and seeing his car tumble down in a goofy manner always has me cackling. I love spamming the golden mushroom item just to hear him say Yahoo! And here we go a million times. And of course, how can we forget that he's the best since he declares it every single time. I rate Toad a 99 out of 100. Next is the cutest companion, Yoshi. All of his voice clips are as follows. Now, I don't know why Yoshi only has 2 clips here. One of him saying his name, and the other squeaky sound when he spins. I don't know what to say except that I'm glad they changed his voice in the later games, because they fit him so much better than the N64 era. One of the few characters I'm glad they changed voices for going forward. I rate Yoshi a 5 out of 100. Next is the leader of the bunch himself, Donkey Kong. He only has 2 voice clips here, but I had to give him more points than Yoshi, because who doesn't love a funny monkey shriek every now and then? Good stuff, but I wish they gave him a little more lines in this. I rate DK a 10 out of 100. Next is the main man himself, Wario. All of his voice clips are as follows.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. Here I go. Fire!
Wario in the N64 era arguably has to be the best of the best. And I'm not just saying that because I love Wario as a character, but the way he screams and yells in this game is so iconic. They made a ton of Wario dying memes that use these same voice clips. I love his confidence that he knows he's gonna win, and the way he laughs after hitting someone. Every one of these are so memorable and iconic. It makes me sad he doesn't talk like this anymore. Good old Wah. I rate Wario a perfect 100 out of 100. Last is the King of the Koopas, Bowser, and he only has 2 voice clips. His iconic roar can't be beat, and he does so to assert his dominance on the track, and it works because smaller racers spin out of control just from bumping into him. Bowser during the N64 era is nice, but I'm glad they gave him more defined voice in the newer games, and gave him more of a personality like the goofball we all love. I rate Bowser 20 out of 100. Well, that's all of the characters on the roster. It sucks that most of these guys don't sell like this, but I'm glad they changed some of them for the better. I guess it's bittersweet to move forward into the future like this, but let's hope they won't lose their magic. With that being said, thank you for watching. Which character do you find the funniest? And please like and subscribe for more videos like these if you want to.